Man, it is pouring rain out there. It just won't let up. We've been stuck here forever now. Never gonna get free. You know what? Don't take this personally, but I'm not really enjoying my time here with you. You know, you're just not very much fun. It's the truth, really. You don't talk. You could tell me a joke or something. I don't. You know, just forget it. We'll just sit here. Well, we made it back to HQ finally. Today we're gonna try to do a bit of building, get some stuff built for a change. And you can see I've done a little bit of work in the abandoned mineshaft. It looks a lot more open now, doesn't it? What I've been doing is I've been removing the fences and the blocks above, spider webs, all that stuff. And after you do that, it really starts to open the place up. There's usually only a 1 or 2 wide wall. Like look over here. This path here and this one here, there's only a 2 wide wall. So I've been ripping some of those out, and after you do that, it really makes a lot of space. So that's turning out pretty good. Last episode we found this very big square area, and I felt I needed to build something here, but I wasn't really sure what I wanted to do. And in the comments I got 2 main suggestions. One was to either make it like an animal farm, like a fenced off area to hold them, and the other one was to make a wheat farm. So today we're going to build both of them here in the same area. I have a fun idea for an animal farm I want to try out. It's not going to be super efficient or anything, and not quite automatic, but it'll be a good first farm, and it should be fun. It's something I want to try build. And we'll also build a wheat farm. So let's get to work here. Okay, so the dimensions I'm looking for are 13 by 13 for the farm. And this thing right now is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 by 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. That's odd, it's not a square. So 11 by 12. I need to make it 13 by 13, and the other thing I want to do is dig it a little bit deeper. We'll probably go 5 or 6 blocks down as well. So I'm going to work on that, and I will see you when it's done. Wow, look at that. Doesn't look like much, does it? But that took a while. And this is what I got from it. Lots and lots of cobble. And some dirt, which is good. But I tell you, I sure am missing my TNT. It used to be so easy clearing out areas like that. I think I gotta go down another block or so, and then I'll be happy with it. And then we'll get started here, and you'll see what I'm building. Look at this guy. He stole one of my grass blocks, that little bugger. Give it back! You monster. Oh, dang it. Yeah, you're not so tough. Come down and fight like a man. Oh, what a pansy. Yeah, he's not gonna do it. So I think our preparations are about made here. We can get started. I want to do some experiments first, though, just to try out a few things that I'm not sure about. Believe it or not, I've never made an automated wheat farm before. I've always just done the standard harvest it yourself, plant it yourself deal. Even in the last world, I never made one. I never got around to it, so it's kind of new to me. The one we're going to make here is not going to be overly complex. It's just going to be push a button, releases water to harvest the wheat, and delivers it to us. and that's about it. We could make something more complicated if we use a bud switch to detect the wheat growth, but I should have brought more water with me. But we're not going to do anything like that. What I want to check out first here is if water will destroy farmland, because I'm going to use it to harvest the wheat, and it'll be a big problem if I have to re-till the soil every time. And this is probably common knowledge, but I just want to see it for my own eyes. I checked the wiki on information on wheat farming. Some things I need to keep in mind: wheat needs to be light level 9 or higher to grow. Farmland can be destroyed in 4 ways, and water was not listed as one of them, so I'm guessing it will not get destroyed here. So I'm going to watch it for a sec though, just to make sure. I was just looking like this, and then I looked up. Oh man, that was close. This guy, he's a sneaky one. So glad I looked up. Okay, so the water flowing over the farmland did not seem to wreck it. It's perfect. I'll probably have pistons on the left here and the right with water flowing out to a middle lane. All the wheat and seeds will get pushed into the middle with water flowing to a collection point over here or something. And that'll deliver the goods to me. Now the other thing I want to try out, this is the awesome thing. This is one of the reasons I'm building this weird deal here. So you guys suggested I use this area to either make a wheat farm or a passive mob farm. So I wanted to combine the two. Now normally that's not possible because people actually put up fences to keep animals out of their farm, and I'm going to put the two together. So people would normally call me an idiot for that, but I got an awesome tip from a guy called AstroGnomical the other day. He told me something really cool. If you put fences underneath your farmland like that, then animals or players won't be able to trample the crops walking on it normally. And that's a great tip. So thank you, AstroGnomical. I hope I said your name right. Shout outs to you. I'm sure a lot of people are going to like that one. It might get patched eventually though. We'll see. But I will abuse it for now because I like it. And you see, if you get rid of one of these fences, it doesn't take long for it to get destroyed usually. There it goes. So it does work. He said it does not work with the nether fences though, so keep that in mind. If you do it, I'm not really recommending you do it, but I just want to do it because it's kind of ironic. Okay, and this farm is going to be mostly for cows. That's the main crop I want to grow here. Cows and wheat. So we got everything figured out pretty much. We shall get started. The first thing I'm going to do here is I'm going to use all the fences I got from the abandoned mineshaft, and I'm going to lay them down this area. On both sides here, I'll leave this middle clear though, because that's where our water stream's going to be, where they join together. So I'll do this, and I'll see you in a second. Good, very good. Okay. For some reason, it feels like I'm pouring concrete here or something, and I just set up all my rebar. So it reminds me of. Okay, anyway, so we get the fences down. I never really explained why that trick works. Basically, fences count as 1.5 blocks, as I'm sure you know. So if we're on the stone here, you can see our y coordinate is 30.62 or so. if we go up on the fence, it raises to 31.12, so that's a block and a half. And I believe, I'm not entirely sure, but I believe tilled soil is lower than 1 block. I think it's like a 7/8 or 15/16 of a block or something, so it's lower too. And somehow, instead of walking on the block, you're kind of walking on the fence instead of on the tilled soil. So that's why it doesn't get destroyed, is my theory. I don't know for sure. Anyway, next thing I'm going to do, I'm going to place down soil, fill it in, till it. I'll have to hide water somewhere to hydrate it. I could probably do that underneath the fences or in the sides. I'll probably do the sides. Yeah. And also, if we have water in the middle here, it'll help hydrate the soil as well. So I'll do that, and we will be back. Actually, looking at my y-coordinate here, it seems tilled soil is no different in height than regular blocks. You see it doesn't change when I walk on the stone. Okay, soil's down. Next thing we gotta do is gotta get a way for the animals to come down here from the surface. So I'm calling this the front. This is left, right, and we'll call this the back. I'm gonna rig up a thing for the animals to come down from the surface. We'll just have a how should we do it? Well, we could probably just punch a hole through here. There goes my pick. Found some iron, sweet. And we'll just dig a hole straight up to the surface. We'll put a water break in here so the animals can fall down safely, and then they'll be in our farm. Yeah, so I'll work on that. Just give me a minute again. Okay, I think I'm getting a little ahead of myself. I should probably figure out the water currents for the wheat farm first. So, to hydrate the thing, I believe I can do it with just 4 water source blocks. So I'm going to stick them down here, underneath the fences, out of sight. And that should work on... I'm hoping that works. Let's see if these get hydrated. It's been a while. It's been a long time since I made a wheat farm. The one's hydrated. That might be from here, though. Yeah, I messed up a bit here. I guess the water will hydrate basically a 9x9 square, or 4 blocks away from itself. So 1, 2, 3, 4. And also diagonally 1, 2, 3, 4. So up to here for this 1 block. But it only will hydrate if it's on the same level. Like this tilled soil is on the same level as this water block, or if the water block is 1 higher than it. It doesn't seem to work if it's lower, or if it's 2 blocks higher, it doesn't work either. So that's going to change things a little bit here. It means I'll have to have water, my water stream here, going all the time. I wanted to shut that off with pistons, but I guess I have to have it going all the time now, and it will go down here. Oh, and we have our fences there too, darn. Well, that water there will hydrate the center, no problem. And we'll have water on the outside to take care of the rest. Like, these should be fine. I'm just worried if I have a water stream here, that drops might get lost in the fences below there. That's my only concern right now. Ah, it's okay. We'll make it work. That flows there. We throw items in. Of course, that's messing up the stream. The plan will be I'll have to have a separator between these two so that the cows don't fall down. I'll either use fences, glass panes, or the iron bars. Probably, I'm thinking glass panes will probably look the best. Oops. So this will allow items to fall down to the stream below without the mobs falling through. And it seems like seems to be fine. Yeah, it should work. Should work. Okay, so glass panes down the middle. The advantage of using the panes or the bars, the iron bars, is you'll be able to jump over it, and so will the mobs. Fences you can't unless you do a shift jump. Oh, that might not work anymore. Huh. I thought you could shift jump. Maybe I'm doing it wrong. Anyway. So I'll clean this up a bit, and then I will be back. Alright, let's decide. Glass panes or iron bars? Which looks better? Iron. Can jump over it. Not too bad. Or glass panes. I guess they don't join together, eh? I like them both. But I think I'll go with iron bars unless you guys have a preference. Yeah. Okay, I'll do iron bars for now. Yeah. Okay, so drops should be fine like this. Collection point will be down there. We'll have lighting in the sides. Sorry, in the sides. I'll try to use lava if I can for lighting. Oh, I never figured out the lighting. If I have lava over here. Let's say we have lava over here. That's 1, or no, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8. Dang it. That's not enough. So we'll have to have... See, I should have thought this farm out a little bit better before I started it, because now we're running into all these problems. Well, I don't know what to do. We'll figure it out. Well, one thing I could do is use a fence and then place torches on top of it, and it would light up the center pretty good. But I don't want to use torches, really, because one of my goals down here was to eventually replace all these torches with lava or some other cool lighting. Yeah, so I was thinking one thing I could do is put a fence down the middle here instead and place torches all along it. And that would take care of the lighting for the middle. But I don't really want to do that because one of my goals down in this cave system is eventually to use only lava for lighting. Lava, maybe glowstone, and the pumpkins. But no torches is my ultimate goal in the end. So probably won't do that. Another thing I could do is like punch a hole down here, place lava, then glass above or something, and that would light up an area of about 5 by 5. That's a possibility. I don't know. I'll think about it some more. I'm working on the water flood system right now. And as always, if you guys have suggestions, let me know. I'm thinking for the water, I'll have pistons on their side like this. Okay. And then water all along here above the arms, so that when they're extended, the water will be sitting still, and when they're open like they are right now, it'll fall down and flow out towards the fence. And I'll have wire above the cobble here to control that, and we will need to have a barrier along here. I just found out that you can't make the mossy stone bricks anymore. They took that trick out, so there's no way of producing them. You can only find them. Unfortunately, because that's what I wanted to use, was the mossy stone bricks. I wanted to see how sandstone looked with these things. We'll table that for now. Okay. Yes, this is very good. Okay, do the other side, and I'll be back. Okay, this is what I did. We got lava on the other side of the pistons. Okay, so they let light through. So at the pistons they're 14, then here's 13, 12, 11, 10, 9. So that'll allow the wheat to grow up to here. And then that leaves 1, 2, 3 blocks yet unlit. From the sides we can light up most of it, except for maybe it's either 1 or 3 blocks that won't be lit unless we put something in the middle here. So that's pretty good. The other thing I've done, underneath the pistons, I got water all along. And that'll hydrate these last 2 blocks that weren't hydrated before, that this doesn't take care of. So that'll pretty much take care of all the hydrating for us. And the other thing I need to do yet is add, I'll put this back, and then we'll have water all along here on the piston arms. Maybe I'll do it later though. I got a creeper just a little while ago and it blew up like 5 pistons. A little upset about that because I lost 5 redstone from that and 5 iron. Oh well. Okay, yes. Now look at this guy. Look at this guy. Take him head on like that. Well, I'm going to end the episode here today. We'll finish this up next time, hopefully, because it's getting late here again. I got to start doing my episodes earlier so that I don't have this problem always. Otherwise, I start rushing it at the end. And then we'll see how this turns out, okay? I'll see you again next time. Thank you for watching.